Number 5.
Yeah. 5.
Lex Luger. He sucked. Look, he got, similar to Punk, every goddamn opportunity everywhere. NWA with Ric Flair. Okay. WWE with Vince McMahon.
Smoky Mountain.
Express.
Right, yeah.
Well, like, as the Lex Express.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Nope, that fucking sucks too. We're going to go with Bret Hart. You know what bad you have to fucking suck that they pivot to Bret Hart? That miserable twat.
Yeah, it's if they were like, no, we're going to put the world title on Roderick Strong instead of you. You'd be like, shit.
Yeah. Neck Strong out there. Man, we got to talk about that. We'll get that.
Neck Strong.
Then he goes to WCW and he's like, hey, Hogan, this is where the big boys play. And they said, shut the fuck up and go to the back of the line. Then they gave him the title for one night and said, well, that was stupid, and took it right off of him. So he's number 5. Number 4.
The narcissist.
This is where,
forgot about the narcissist.
Well, yeah, because it fucking was bad. It was a good gimmick.
Bobby Heenan couldn't even save this guy.
Yeah. And one other thing that I just didn't like about Lex Luger matches, he made the same noise, whether it was on offense or defense. So if you hit him, it was, oh, and then if he hits you, it's, oh, and it's like, if I just listen to this, I don't know what's happening.
Justin Floor says in the chat, and I hope my boss is watching, he says, I can't trust anyone whose favorite wrestler is Bret Hart.
I mean, it's facts. It's facts. All right, let's keep it moving.
With an X, facts.
Yes, sir. Number 4, this is going to be a little bit controversial, but it's more so of step away from the moment that he was creating and watch it, and it fucking was dog shit. And even though, honestly, he's probably the first independent pro wrestler to make a name for himself, it fucking sucked. But number 4. Sabu. Sabu fucking sucked.
Yeah. I before you go into your thing, I didn't watch ECW week in and week out, but I appreciated ECW for what it was and could catch it a time for 2. But I always never got the thing. I was like, Sabu, really, guys? Like, I don't get it.
It was a lot of all sizzle, no steak for me, where you point up, you have the headdress, you have Bill Alfonso after he turns on Taz with the whistle, you have him being this guy that could attack his own tag team partner in RVD. Yeah, all that. But then he tries his springboard backflip and he can't because he lost his balance and he's got to get down and let's do it again. Oh, still did it. So guess what? I'm just going to jump forward. Oh, did I miss you? Fuck. And like, you can't watch Sabu matches back.
Meanwhile, he always looks like the guy at the VFW that wants to borrow a cigarette from you. You know what I mean?
Well, he probably did.
Yeah.
So yeah, Sabu, again, I definitely applaud him for creating the name that he did in a time where internet didn't exist. That's incredible.
Oh, but yeah. And I get his contributions to that time and what he means to folks. But like, I was like, whatever, guys.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
I'm interested to hear you say that. I don't think we've ever had that conversation. I never really voiced that about Sabu because I knew you were an ECW guy. I didn't want to
No.
I didn't want to get the ire of Tom.
He sucked. Again, I like the presentation, but I will still stand firm to the all sizzle, no steak. Number 3, and it's just what the fuck. Okay.
3.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
2 and 1 are going to be more what the fuck than this, but still, I don't get how this fucking thing happened. And like, it was a moment in time. JBL?
Oh.
Fuck him. What did he do good?
Well, he did do this.
Put your little fat chubby redneck hands together.
But that might be the best thing he did, yeah.
Yeah, but that was after his wrestling
APA.
career.
I'll say I liked APA, but that's about it.
Because he shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And he was with a real
Then he was
tough
just
guy,
kicking
Ron
ass,
Simmons.
drinking beers and playing cards and smoking cigars.
Well, and you're going to talk shit to him when Ron Simmons is standing next to him?
Yeah, who would fuck you up?
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, hey, Ron Simmons co-signs on you, so I'm not going to talk shit to your face, but as soon as you leave, I'm telling everyone that you smell like shit.
Yeah, man, I remember very distinctly having a conversation. This guy, I mean, we got to travel back to fucking 2001 or 2,
Mhm.
I remember talking to a friend of mine who lived a couple houses down, right? And we would go watch Raw together and stuff. And I had mentioned somebody, I was like, it was somebody unrelated to JBL. I was like, that's the fucking worst person. I hate when this person, like, I don't like anything about this wrestler. And he was like, oh, he's like, for me, that's Bradshaw. And I was like, Bradshaw? And he's like, fuck Bradshaw. He was like, he's the fucking worst. I never, ever want to see that guy on my TV. He's fucking worthless. Nothing. And I was like, yeah, Bradshaw isn't good. You're right. But I never thought about him that way, right? And this is pre-JBL, right? So we're talking Bradshaw.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Black
like
Chef
Bradshaw. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, he sucks, but to have that kind of vitriol hatred. But, I got it later. And I always think back to that kid. Don't know where he's at now. Don't know, you know what I mean? Haven't ever found him on Facebook or anything like that. Don't know anything about the guy. But, like, I remember him being like, fuck that guy. He's the worst. And, how right he was.
Well, and the other thing that I put him on here for overrated is, yeah, he had the clothesline from hell, but that's because he's a fucking bully. Like, it was a bully move. And yeah, he was big, but fuck you. He just had no regard for the person he was wrestled. And then said, oh, what are you going to do? Like, then bullied him backstage if they're like, hey, man, you hit me pretty fucking hard out there when I gave you my chest. You know what I mean?
Then he turned into a Fox News dickhead. So fuck that guy.
Well, yeah, then the real person. I'm just talking about the fucking character. Fucking sucked. All right, let's keep it moving. Number 2. Honestly, probably the most impactful overrated wrestler of all time, because people still fucking buy his action figures and quote him, and fucking Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yourself. Dude, you know how fucking bad you have to be when on his deathbed, Andre the Giant is like, I'm fucking this guy up because he's a piece of shit. Like, Andre was just giving his body to everyone. Hey, Harley Race.
Andre loved everybody. He'd take people fishing. He loved people.
Yeah, he's like, hey, Harley, you want to body slam me? Cool. Hogan, you want to body slam me? Cool. Hey, Junkyard Dog, you want to body slam me? Cool. Hey, Ultimate Warrior, go fuck yourself. Fucking hate that guy. And then what did he do? What was it? Hogan carried him in a fucking match. That's what we're gonna remember. Oh, he had face paint. Wasn't even the fucking coolest guy in the 90s with face paint. That was Sting. Fuck Ultimate Warrior. He was, now you want to talk about JBL being a Fox News dickhead. Ultimate Warrior being if you ain't fucking lifting weights and eating eggs out of a chicken's asshole, then go fuck yourself, gays. Like, fuck him.
Yeah.
And the Warrior Award. Hey, everyone, my spirit of racism and sexism and homophobia will live forever. Well, let's name an award after him. Fuck you and that company.
Yeah, that needs to be the Titus O'Neil Award. We've said that before already. When Titus O'Neil won that award, we were like, can we rename it the Titus O'Neil Award?
Look, I got my opinions on Titus O'Neil, but that's for a different day.
Oh, did he do something I'm not aware of?
No. He's done nothing, which is maybe why I don't like him.
Well, that's what we were talking about. We were like, the Warrior Award, fuck the Warrior. Titus O'Neil's the dad. He's the guy who goes and does all the like charity things. So fucking make it the Titus O'Neil Award, not the Warrior Award, and just fucking send it on the way. Because I think we were just like, fucking take off the Warrior.
Yeah.
Now, if we've got a better, we can come up with something better than Titus O'Neil.
Right, yeah. Well, of course. Yeah, okay, yeah, I will definitely, yeah.
This is something we said years ago, by the way, so who knows what's changed since then.
Oh, nothing with Titus O'Neil. I'll share it with you off air, because it's not appropriate right now. But rename everything Warrior. Fuck Warrior. Ultimate Warrior, fucking anything Warrior Award, fuck him. Piece of shit and shitty wrestler. When the fucking calling card is that Hulk Hogan carried you through a match, man, brother, that ain't good, because Hulk Hogan wasn't a 5-star clinic. You know what I mean? All right. And then here we go.
One.
This
is fun. I kind of like it. Yeah.
You guys know it. And honestly,
I don't know.
Well, I think
I do know it.
Yeah. I made this before All In, and now maybe I want to switch it, but I'm standing firm because I made it when I made it. And so I'm saying it with my chest. Jeff Jarrett sucks. Like, he fucking sucks. Because here's the thing.
I was waiting for a pause. I was like, is he going Bret Hart or Jeff Jarrett? But then I was like, okay, once you mentioned All In, I was like, we got Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah. Because here's the thing. The other 4 fucking sucked. But you could legitimately say, you could make an argument that I could not beat you at over the course of time. Like long enough, I would concede it, right? The other 4 drew money. Ultimate Warrior, main event at WrestleMania. JBL carried SmackDown as their champion.
Even
for over a
CM
year.
Punk draws money, right? You're
Yeah.
outside looking in. Yeah.
Yeah. Sabu was one of the figureheads of a promotion that lives forever. And Lex Luger was the main guy in NWA, WCW, and WWF. So, but with Jeff Jarrett, the one time he was the man, the company lost $20 million.
Tom, the chat is angry with you. They are. They cannot believe. Justin Floor says, how dare you? Jeffrey Sill says, no, with at least 12 O's. And Theo P wants to know, how can you crap on NWO 2000? With multiple exclamation points.
Are you trying to tell me the fucking group that was spearheaded by Jeff Jarrett and Bret Hart? That group?
When I was researching for On This Day, which stay tuned for, our trip back in time, there was one where it was like NWO Wolfpack was involved in a match against NWO Hollywood, and it was like Hogan, Bret Hart, and Stevie Ray, and I was like, ugh. That's some shits right there.
And Jeffrey Sills, let me correct you on a fact. I did not say the number one who sucks. I think he sucks. I am saying, though, if you think he's good, that's fine. But what I will argue on, though, is he is overrated. That is the list. Look, me saying someone sucks or someone is good is irrelevant. It's overrated as far as how much money did they actually draw when given the opportunity and given the spots and time to say, this is who I am. Fucking sucked. Again, sucked, but what did he do? Tell me the thing he did. He gave AJ Styles a platform. That's cool, but he was trying to take the belt off of him every 10 minutes. So what did he do? TNA? That's a piece of shit name. You know how I know? Because fucking Scott D'Amore renamed it to Impact. That fucking fat Canadian was like, nope, not good enough for me. Impact. Like, get the fuck out of here. Jeff Jarrett didn't. What is he going to sell you gold? Is that who's fucking arguing with me over here? The people that bought Global Force gold?
Theo P says, I would buy a $20 CM Punk ice cream bar, take a bite out of it, and smash it over T-Mac's head for dissing on the Chosen One.
Well, you know what? You'd be out of $20 and a black eye. So I don't know why you'd want to do that.
Hey,